Hey y'all, we are on day 7, which means chapter 7 of Proverbs, and this chapter is again talking about wisdom. I'm going to do a lot of reading because this chapter is very self-explanatory. I'm going to read the first 5 verses from the King James Version, and then I'm going to read verses 6 through 23 from the Amplified Version, just to give you a better understanding. Verses 6 through 3 is kind of a visual that this chapter is giving about wisdom, and it's just easier to understand in the Amplified Version. And then verses 24 through 27 will be in the King James. Didn't want anybody to be confused. Verse 1, My son or daughter, keep my words and lay up my commandments with thee. Keep my commandments and live, and my law as the apple of thine eye. Bind them up upon thy fingers, write them upon the table of thine heart. Say unto wisdom, Thou art my sister, and call understanding thy kinswoman, that they may keep thee from the strange woman, strange wisdom, from the stranger which flattereth with her words. Okay, this is verse 6 through 23. This is more of a visual to give you an imagery. For at the window of my house, talking about wisdom's house, I looked through the lattice, and among the naive, the inexperienced and gullible, I saw the youths, a young man lacking good sense, passing through the street near her corner. And he took the path to her house, talking about strange wisdom, strange women, strange men. In the twilight, in the evening, in the black and dark night, and there a woman met him, dressed as a prostitute, and sly and cunning of heart. She was boisterous and rebellious. She would not stay home. At times she was in the streets, at times in the marketplaces, lurking and setting her ambush at every corner. Now, don't that sound like the devil? Verse 13, So she caught him and kissed him. And with a brazen and imprudent face, she said to him, I have peace offerings with me. Today I have paid my vows. So I came out to meet you, that you might share with me the feast of my offering. Diligently I sought your face, and I have found you. I have spread my couch with coverings and cushions of tapestry, with colored fine linen of Egypt. I have perfumed my bed, my goodness, with myrrh, aloes, and cinnamon. Come, let us drink and fill of love until morning. Scandalous. Let us console and delight ourselves with love. For my husband is not home. Whew. He has gone on a long journey. He has been taken a bag of money with him, and he will come home on the appointed day. With her many persuasions, she caught him to yield. With her flattering lips, she seduced him. Suddenly he went after her as an ox goes to the slaughter, not knowing the outcome. Or as one in stocks going to the correction, to be given to a fool. Until an arrow pierced his liver with a mortal wound, like a bird fluttering straight into the nest. He did not know that it would cost him his life. A lot to unpack there. Basically, false wisdoms, people that are trying to steer you away from the wisdom of God, do exactly that. They try to persuade you, they try to seduce you, they try to make everything look good, make everything look fun. But like it said, like an ox going to the slaughter, not knowing the outcome. They want you to see all this good stuff, but in the end, it is death to your soul. So let's pick up verse 24 in the King James. Hearken unto me now, therefore, O ye children, and attend to the words of my mouth. Let not thine heart decline to her ways. Go not astray in her paths, for she has cast down many wounded. Many strong men have been slain by her. Her house is the way to hell, going down to the chambers of death. Dramatic, but very true. The wages of sin is death. The way of the world is death. Anything but the way of God, the wisdom of God, the word of God, anything but that is going to result in death. Spiritual death, physical death, you name it. So that was chapter 7. We will do chapter 8 coming up next, and I will see you then.